Haiti Biz News Show, Monday to Friday, bringing you news that's going to keep you informed, engaged, interacting, give you the most optimal way for your business, investment, entrepreneurial activity. Today is the 10th of June. Let's talk about it. Of course, we cannot go and not discuss yesterday's protests that wrapped up. We can say with a good degree of confidence that the protests had a very large amount of people, in the tens of thousands of people who took the streets to fight for the good fight of corruption, government corruption, impunity, and in the Petro-Caribe funds that were misappropriated, and the actors being folks from all different parts of the government, from prior presidents to prime ministers to current presidents, right? And we can say with confidence that there were very little collateral harm in terms of property being burned and in the economic activity coming to a halt. Because as I'm saying to you today, the streets are clear. The streets are being cleaned, and activity is slowly returning back to normal. Unfortunately, there were two confirmed reports of deaths during the protests. Had to mention that, but from an overall perspective, we saw that the level of organization that occurred stayed stable. The amount of folks who were there for peaceful means, there to express their constitutional right to protest against acts that they don't believe in from the government, were respected from both sides. And certainly we do hope, as always, that these protests will lead to a Haiti that is much more welcoming for tourists and her children who left, and most importantly, a business climate that is more stable and more appropriate for the country itself to develop. We'll keep an eye on things, and certainly as things change, and particularly as it affects business and economic activity, we'll talk about it. Now, we have another story we want to talk about today, which is a story that certainly I wish I could talk more about. There occurred more, and thus I could highlight repeatedly. ONAFanm, which is it's a subset of the ONA department. And ONA, for folks who don't know, it's basically the insurance company, National Insurance Agency of Haiti, and they handle things such as retirement. Usually, when part of this of what salaries are deducted, what's deducted out of salaries from the state, part of that is your retirement fund, and ONA handles that. So in addition to that, ONA handles other social programs that are of importance to note. And one such program is ONAFanm, which is a program, it's a credit line program directly to female street merchants. The term in Haiti and Creole is Mama Seraz or Madame Seraz, the women that you usually see when you're in Haiti with very large buckets of different food products on their head. Those are the Madame Seraz. Those are the traditional street merchants in the vast majority of cases. Incredible entrepreneurial women. Because it takes a lot. A lot of these women aren't formally academically trained. They do a lot of the calculations and buying and selling in their heads, and those funds usually are sufficient to send kids to school, help build homes, and set family pathways forward just by that activity alone. So a lot of respect for Madame Seraz, and so wherever we can aid these women, we know that traditionally through micro loan programs that have been studied in the past, we know that one of the greatest keys to increasing and improving economic prosperity for disenfranchised or lower income folks in countries, developing countries like Haiti, is to invest and provide opportunity directly to women like this, women who are really doing their best they can with the funds they have, with very little assistance. So wherever assistance is provided, that money that occurs generally goes directly to the welfare and the growth of the family unit, right? And it's a relatively safe bet, investing in women, because the connectivity of repayment, the connectivity of assurance that these female networks usually contribute to success of these programs. Specific to these programs, the specs of these programs, 300 women in Jacmel were awarded 25,000 goud, with varying interest rates and a 12-month repayment program. Some of the requirements, because I'm sure one of the questions I'd have in the comments, what were the requirements? Simply, first to be a verified business owner and to be a part of an association, approved association, and of course, valid ID and other validated information to validate who they were. So again, this is in Jacmel. This is an ongoing program by ONAFanm, and we certainly look forward to having additional programs like this, and certainly a wrap up. We'd love to get information about how successful this specific program was in 6 to 12 months, and talk about that in earnest and full. And certainly over time, we would love to be able to see exactly how these funds, because we know that these funds are going to change lives, but just to be able to document and see that and show that and share that would be certainly a fantastic component, right? The third story we want to talk about is really, to me, on a personal note, is very exciting. Haiti has been awarded and will be the location of the next Caribbean Cycling Championship. As of someone who's an avid cyclist myself, who unfortunately haven't been really able to cycle much while in Haiti, to know that this is going to occur, it's fantastic. I've had the opportunity to see a few cyclists in Haiti, actually in the city, which was very surprising to me, because anyone who's been in Haiti, who's traveled to Haiti and had the experience of being in a car in Haiti, will tell you that certainly, just driving isn't for the faint of heart. So cycling is much, it needs a titanium heart, in my perspective. So, but nonetheless, it's been a 3-year process to be awarded this fantastic opportunity from the Caribbean Cycling Confederation. The Haitian Ministry of Youth and Sports were the point organization that was able to bring this together. And the fact that this occurred amongst many changes of administration is certainly laudable, and something that's pretty unusual, because usually when a change of administration occurs, a lot of the programs that the prior administration, i.e. department and minister, was trying to do usually goes out the door. So the fact that this was able to continue over several changes is something that we really have to highlight and discuss. This particular event is going to occur on October 25th to October 27th. There's going to be over 27 countries involved. It's going to be a 3-hour live, nationally televised, internationally televised event. The communes that are the race is going to pass through is going to include Saint Marc, Acari, Cabaret, Guadabouquet, Cité Soleil, Delma, and Port-au-Prince. Right, so this is, as you can imagine, going to be a very large stretch of territory and land that's going to participate. It's going to be an opportunity. If anyone has ever seen these sort of cycling events, when they occur in other countries, the fact that usually you have a helicopter shot view, and it's going to be a very rare opportunity to highlight the beautiful geography of Haiti. It's going to be a rare opportunity to show in one time a very large stretch of Haiti, and a lot of folks who perhaps never seen Haiti like that are going to have an opportunity to see Haiti in that capacity. And so I'm certainly very excited, but let's talk about the reality. The reality is that it's going to be occurring in October. October is when the next elections are going to occur, which is something that we have to be very considerate of. It's something that we're going to have to, certainly I hope the organizers take very serious in terms of what effects are being done, because again, elections are very big destabilizers in both the economy and the political structure. And some of the areas that they're going to be passing through, i.e. Cité Soleil, being the big underlying part, tend to get very active in a negative way around political action time. So a lot of security is going to be necessary to ensure that things don't get affected. So I certainly do hope that one of the things I've shared many times in terms of folks trying to come and do business here, never sugarcoat it. It's not easy. Is to have plan A, plan B, plan C, and plan D in place, in case they have to be used, and in many cases they do have to be used. And so certainly alternative routes should be considered by the organizers to ensure the event does still go through. And ultimately, too, I'm sure they have, as part of what they're considering, Haiti is okay, first place they want to go, but then probably they have a backup in place as well in case they're seeing certain activities occurring up to the lead up and the event can still occur. It would break my heart that such an event would occur somewhere else like the Bahamas or Jamaica in the case that Haiti is short during that particular period. But, if I was in a position to consult these individuals, I would certainly say, part of your backup plans to ensure this event occurs would be to ensure to have a setup in another country too, because again, Haiti can be very unpredictable. As cool as it can be and stay, it can get as hot as quickly in situations of usually politics being mixed up in it. But still, again, fantastic news, and I certainly look forward to being able to share that experience with you. I'm going to be on the sidelines for sure during this event, and to be between you and me, if you guys know any organizer, I'd love to. I still got my bike. I got to figure out a way to import it in the country and see how I can participate, to be quite honest. But anyways, so you know what it is. This is the Haiti Biz News Show. It's Monday to Friday, and we love comments. So leave a comment below. Do you agree, disagree with anything I've just said, anything I've just shared? Let me know. Hit that. Is that a red button down there, or maybe that blue button if you're looking on Facebook? Hit that. That allows you to subscribe and be in the know as I drop more content, more information. Hit that notification button so you know it as soon as I drop it. Okay. And of course, if you want to take your level of support to the very next level, right? Certainly don't forget we have our Patreon, and individuals who really want to participate in elevating the show can become a direct patron. So Patreon Seejeanty, and you can check that out. Listen, until we're back at it again, we'll be back at it again.